best and personalitable defense shall be no.
That was Gamer's argument multiple times.
I'm guessing it didn't go well.
Not when Crow was judge, no.
Okay. I have plans then.
Oh, Chev, are you in?
I am. My
Are you planning on
lord.
sharing those plans with the court before we start?
Where am I at?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
there's a journalist.
Oh, there's the Valiant button. Oh boy.
Submit everything to Discovery on accident, actually.
There you
Turning
go.
certain people down.
So for controls, Lil HJ, you hold down tab to see the accusation and see what evidence has been presented. You, somewhere on your table, there's the thing that you click on to present evidence. And there's a notepad on the left if you want to write things down like a nerd.
Oh, I'm totally writing down everything.
Okay. Write down everything Crow says so you can contradict it.
Yeah. I already have
I
this ready.
contradicted myself multiple times and won.
I should mute myself in here.
I presented a
Me too.
notebook that was at the same time a notebook of the stalker, a notebook of the man himself, and a piece of fire starter.
It's the man, the myth, the legend, the contradiction.
The man. Always listen to the man.
Crow, are you live streaming?
I can't stream, you know this.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I
is
keep
anyone
forgetting. I'm
streaming
sorry.
right now?
Yeah, I am.
I know, I have just such a streamable personality and such a shit computer.
You
That's why
really
stream,
do have a
you
fun
be in
fun
other people's
personality.
Why transition? Oh, there it is.
I really
I'll
do
make-
have a shit computer.
Now that I know you're streaming, I'll make sure to make all my dumbest jokes.
Go for it.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my.
We have to listen,
wait.
he's the judge.
Me and
Wait,
Salad are
wait.
streaming, yes.
I have to be able to clip
I gotta get
these jokes.
Okay, are you ready?
Make a
Not
good
yet,
yoke.
Hold on. Wait, let me unready. Hold on.
This is
I
Josh
used to be
outside the
I'm here
bathroom
now. I
washing
finally
hands with
finished
the
eating
judge.
supper.
And he's telling us jokes and we're just like,
I used to be an anarchist, but then I realized that's no way to run a government.
That wasn't funny the first time, Twig.
I'm ready. Technically be Johnny Rob.
Everyone ready up.
Start stream. Okay, I'm starting my stream. 1 sec. I gotta find my stream now.
Gamer, are you biased towards Crow or Lil HJ?
I have no idea who Lil HJ is, and I am praying on Crow's downfall, so
oh,
So you were biased against Crow?
maybe.
I like this already. Let's be sure we're all ready to go because I
guys,
need
you
some
allowed to
bias.
jerk these? Where's the...
Can everyone ready up?
Yep.
Dee was
Yeah.
dealing with
Wait.
one of her
Yeah,
kids,
Twitch.
I think, and or Twitch and Dolphin. I don't know what's going on with him.
Right.
What do you mean?
Other-
I'm ready.
other than-
Or I was? Oh, I was.
You started customizing your character too,
Yeah.
didn't you? Yeah, I
Um,
did that and on
Maybe.
Alright, TI needs to ready up.
She's setting up her Twitch too.
Oh.
And it's Mama T. Thank you very much.
Is it Mama or Mama?
It's Mama.
I
Mama
don't know if
Bubba.
you can call people mamas.
Mamas?
Go Mama T.
Mama Lamas?
Bubba T. That's called misgendering. You're not allowed to do that in 2025. I'm sure. I'm joking.
Actually, you are allowed, but you
Minute.
are also probably gonna
I can
hear
do
about
anything
it.
I want. It's my month.
Whoa.
It's Crow's month?
Yeah.
Defense would like to make a case on this.
I am gay.
Defense would like to
Okay.
make arrest at this.
Hey yo,
this defense.
really? Same.
So the
Defense feels that
prosecutor
the
makes an
bailiff
may-
accusation when we start the game.
Yeah.
That's
Defense thinks bailiff may be a little biased too. We get a new
The
bailiff.
bailiff doesn't have any control. The only
Oh.
people here with control over my decision are the jurors and the prosecutor and the defense. If other people start making comments on who they think should win, I will bonk them.
Oh dang! I'm probably gonna get bombed, and I'm the defense.
Okay, fine.
Actually, the journalist can say the journalist has more
Dolphin, is my mic
leniency
good on the game
because they're
on the
funny.
stream? Because I can't hear it.
It sounds good on my stream. But
I am in a pre-roll ad, so I don't know.
Cool.
Bailiff, can you
Are you living those
immediately
videos
smack the judge? I want to see if it will let
Oh
you.
my god, bro.
I found it.
Are you living la vida
Wait, will I
loca?
be able to
I'm ready
smack
now.
people if we have a bailiff?
Oh,
Bailiff, whack this
Bailiff.
Dolphin, ready up again. Okay.
In Mama
Sorry,
T,
that
I
took a
think
bit.
so. It's kind of hard to tell because there's so many. Like, I hear you and you again, and then everybody else also talks. And
You have to mute in Discord.
Living la vida loca.
Maybe if I turn off main mic,
Outside, inside out. Living la vida
I'm trying to figure things out. Gotta switch things around anyways on the other screen.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
I need
hello,
to
Alright.
turn
Peppers.
the DPI up.
So,
Or
to start
D1.
with,
Oh, 2i.
order in the court.
2i.
Okay,
2i.
so, Crow, your opening statement. Give us a brief story of what happened.
What are you doing, bro?
Crow is currently writing the accusation.
yeah, wait. So, do I just have to make shit up whenever it comes to my turn? What?
Are you Dolphin?
Yeah.
They will ask you questions and you will answer.
Oh. Okay.
If they've done their job properly, then you should be able to answer according to what they want, but if
Come at
they
me.
suck, then you can say whatever you want.
Nope.
I mean, I have no defense to this. What is it?
Okay, so, Crow, tell us what...
If you'll give me a little bit of levity, Your Honor, I may make some mistakes. This is only my second time prosecuting. I used to be a judge, but I was disbarred due to taking some life insurance from somebody, but I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, yes, so we have a good prosecutor then. Perfect.
Yes. So, essentially what happened here is this man, as you can see, he's extremely fucking ugly. To put it in layman's terms, hey,
I will not accept any paper airplanes from the prosecution or the defense.
Oh no, I have
this is
become a
highly
duck.
I gotcha.
inappropriate, please.
Where did the defense go?
I am a duck.
The defense is now a dock. Interesting.
Perfect. Okay, so as you can see, mainly in the court, this man is extremely ugly. He was especially ugly on the day of the murder of this elderly woman, who is also a nun, by the way, and she's a very nice lady, and she makes cookies.
I object.
I'm not done yet.
This is just, she's going to tell a story, and then once she's done, you can contradict it if you feel that something is untrue.
Oh,
My opening statement. Shut up,
Yeah.
nerd. This very ugly man, you know, he didn't choose to be born ugly, but he did choose to be ugly that specific day. And he did choose to be a door-to-door salesman. And when she opened her door that day, she was killed on sight by how ugly he was. We have an expert witness that we'll introduce later on, but essentially she had a heart condition that she had managed for 10 years with no problem until the day that this ugly man appeared in front of her door. And I trust that the judge and the juror, a single juror, will make the right decision to convict this man for his crimes. Thank you, Your Honor.
I get to draw. This is fun. Even though I suck
Okay,
at
I've taken
believe
down
this is
the
what happens
notes.
on bait.
So,
Hit the live button. It's your turn.
is that your opening statement?
That is my statement.
Any closing remarks?
He's just so ugly, Your Honor.
Immaculate statement.
I
It's
see.
okay, man. You're not that bad looking.
So the issue with I have with this is 90% of it is argumentative, and none of it is actual facts.
No, no, I can pull up my witness
but
if you'll allow me to.
We'll go
already.
with that. We'll go with that for now. Anyway, defense.
All right, Your Honor. I have a rebuttal to all of this. He
Okay.
did not kill her, and she was also not a nun. That was his mother, and she died of a heart attack. Now, that being said, I am willing to bet that the witness noticed a notebook laying on the table. A black notebook that said Death Note. Therefore,
We aren't there yet. Right now, we're just hearing the general story of what happened. We'll present evidence after the opening statements.
Don't get ahead of yourself, buddy.
I've watched 50 crime dramas.
in that
I've
case,
watched every episode,
he couldn't have done
beginning
it.
to end. Of,
It was his mother, and
Shillings.
his mother shares the appearance.
Yeah, you can get a large.
So you're arguing that it was not him that killed the woman, but rather his mother.
No, no. That his mother is the woman who's dead. But it could not have been him. Because
So she is dead.
she is dead, yes. She died of a heart attack.
What
Natural
an
causes.
interesting accusation.
Not him.
And was it on the day that he appeared at her door? I'm sorry, Your Honor.
That was
Shush.
argumentative.
Opening statement.
I am drawing. Can you stop hitting me?
Okay, carry
You
on.
mess up my
I
writing.
didn't
His
think
mother had already had a pre-disclosed heart condition. Therefore, she died of natural causes. He just conveniently was at the door at the time. And what was that? What was that, little Timmy?
So your
Little-
argument is that it was coincidence.
What?
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay. So,
May I bring my first witness, Your Honor?
witness? Okay, one moment. I need to figure out which button that is. Here it is.
I am now calling my expert.
Your witness is now here. Your witness is...
Yes.
Your
Your
witness
witness,
is an expert. We don't
Yes,
know what
I am
of, but he's just generally
He's
an
very-
expert.
I- so much
I am an expert of ugly people.
I'm gonna ask you some
As-
questions, witness. You tell me what you're an expert of?
Ugly people. If you cannot see my face, I am very well known as ugly
Yes,
man
yes,
number
that's
5.
unfortunate. So witness, you examined the body of the elderly nun. Would you say she was as ugly as this guy?
No, not at all. He is very ugly. He is what I would call a 9 out of 10 on the ugly scale.
So major
Little
ugly.
ugliness.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
Yes.
Does he look ugly enough that it could kill someone?
Yes. See, as a 10 would kill an entire block, a 9 would indeed kill someone face to face. Yes.
So he's on the cusp
Interesting.
already, Judge.
Carry on.
And he was especially ugly on that day.
Yeah. So, just from what I'm seeing, if I got any closer, I would be afraid for my life.
The attorney really is a hero.
But the attorney is not. The attorney is safe.
If you look under his
The-
mask, Your Honor, you will see that he is blind. He has little X's in his eyes.
My only guess, Your Honor, is that the iron mask is blocking the ugliness from the side, so he is not. He is shielded.
I believe I am also closer to the witness, to the accused than you are. Am I not?
Feeling good? You feel okay?
I feel we are shielded from his ugliness. The courts have
Thank you.
protected us with the
I
iron
just want to
ball
make sure you're okay,
head.
Judge. I just love you so much.
I see. Interesting.
Okay. May I ask more questions?
My bad, guys. I didn't know what that would do.
I still have a few questions, please.
We missed.
Carry on.
So you would say that this woman was this elderly nun who is sure she's not nearly as ugly as this man by any. Do you
No,
see
I saw
there
no.
could be a
I saw
relation
no
between them?
familial relation. No.
I see. Thank you.
Sir,
I think that's every question
the
I have for
pookie
you
behind
now.
me is hitting me
Chevy,
with
Chevy,
balls
watch.
of paper.
I can hear them
I'm so
moving.
sorry about that. You know,
Which
in
one?
this court, we're here to get rid of ugly people, and they're just so sensitive.
They're
I'm
just
very
throwing
sorry.
paper at
Wait.
each other.
Stop.
It's
You're
not
my
all
dog.
ugly people that are bad.
Oh. No, only,
I have
only answer
ugly
questions I
too.
ask you. Whoa,
Yep.
Carry on.
But would you say
Mr.
that
Expert, carry on.
there are
Beat the shit out
days
of me.
when you should not go outside?
Mr. Expert, carry on with what you were saying.
I said not all the uglies are bad, because as you can see, I am also the professor of the ugly. But
Did you lock me up, Mama T?
he, like
Yes, I did.
like the prosecutor
Getting to
said,
my job.
the uglies have to willingly choose a job that suits their ugliness, where they do not come in contact with the
Oh,
public.
sir.
This ugly did not do that. He made the choice to become a door-to-door salesman. Thus,
Interesting.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you
I'm
have
done with
any
this
other
witness.
questions?
If opposing counsel wishes to cross-examine.
I wish to cross-examine, yes.
All right.
So
1 second.
Chevy.
Okay, carry on.
I would like
trying to
to
get my
ask the
job,
witness. You said you were a
Watch my
professor
stream.
on ugliness.
I hit the button.
yes.
And you also said that you examined the mother and there
No,
were
no, no, look at
no
my stream.
familiar features between
Chevy,
her
look at my
and the
stream.
witness.
Tell me when you're there.
No,
Or meet
there was not.
defense. So, how
She
do
was in
you
fact
know
very
that
attractive.
if he's ugly enough that it kills, you would be dead from looking from detail to detail.
Pictures do not kill, my friend.
But if they're ugly and he's ugly enough to kill, picture would be ugly enough to do so as well.
I have an objection, Your Honor.
Oh, let's see. I
Yes?
can't see anything. There's an ad.
He did not see this
Um.
ugly man on his ugliest day. He only saw the body of the victim.
Is that true?
Yes. I am looking at him now and seeing the no familiar
Familiarity?
yeah, words. Yeah, that word. Thank you, sir.
Well, I
Interesting.
am going to also ask then. You said you did not see him on his ugliest day. How do you know today isn't his ugliest day?
Because we would
Your
all
Honor,
be dead,
if the
sir.
juror may intervene. No act.
Sorry.
Carry on.
I also noticed that you said you examined the body of the mother, right?
Yes.
Did you know the mother had a dog?
Or not mother, the
Or
victim.
the nun?
You are trying to
quotation.
play at the mother.
Yeah. So you examined
Objection
the body.
argumentative.
What the hell does that even mean?
Did
That
you
wasn't
object to your own
argumentative.
witness?
You said you examined the body. Did you
Yes.
note that in the house that the nun also had animals?
No. I did not see any.
Ah. So,
Your
in
Honor,
that
I'm being
house,
harassed.
It's a. I don't. Your Honor, relevance.
Relevance, Your Honor.
Okay.
Relevance.
The relevance
I call
is
for a question of relevance.
Let's see him set it up. Let's see him tie it all together.
well, the evidence here is that animals have eyes and eyesight. Therefore, they would be affected by the ugly as well, because humans are animals. therefore-
But she was a nun. What if she was caring for a
Your Honor.
blind animal?
But nuns care for all creatures.
Your Honor, may I submit
I'm having
some
too much fun.
evidence?
Once the cross-examination is over,
Your Honor, I think I've said all that I need to say.
And one last question: did you note that they lived on a farm, a dairy farm?
Your Honor.
Wait, am I missing? Wait, what?
They lived on a dairy farm, which means there were cows, and cows are present, which they would all be dead if this man was that ugly.
Cows,
Yeah.
cows don't even have the same beauty scale as humans. So how would they even know what an ugly human would be?
Well put, well put.
Gamer, after the cross-examination is over,
Okay.
is it specifically related to the cross-examination? Please unduck him.
Who ducks, by the way?
Defense
Who's
rest.
the ducker? Oh, the bailiff is the ducker.
Oh.
I'm the ducker.
Love you,
Gamer,
baby.
is it
Thank you.
specifically related to the current cross-examination?
Duck Chev.
No? Okay. So, the cross-examination is over?
Yes, sir.
Alright, one moment.
Yes.
Oops.
Would the defense like to call any witnesses?
Defense would like to call Nosy Janitor.
The nosy janitor has been called. Dolphin, you are now an entirely different person.
Yeah? How are you today?
We are all lovely, and we wish to ask, how long had you been the victim's janitor?
Well, you see, she called me every Saturday
You just admitted she's a victim, Your Honor.
for 3 years.
Do your work.
She had been your client for 3 years?
Yes, 3 years.
So you would have seen the defense,
Mm.
or the defendant. You would have seen him in and out of the house on several occasions. Considering
Oh,
he
yes,
visited.
many a time.
And did the victim ever have an issue with the defendant's appearance?
Oh, no, they loved each other.
So they loved each other. Would you say that they were in love with each other?
Oh, no, no.
No? More of a
No,
family relation?
I never looked into it really, but word around the street is that they are mother and son.
And do you know for a fact that that is true?
Ah, yes, I cleaned his childhood room.
Defense rest.
I would like to remind the witness that perjury is a serious crime. Are you 100% sure?
That's not perjury.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have never been on the stand before.
Dolphin, give me one moment.
Did you prep your witness?
Crow perjury is when someone knowingly lies under oath.
I know, they
If he
said
didn't
that
know,
they,
then
he asked
if
if
he
they're
didn't-
certain that they're mother and son. It sounds like they were using word of mouth around the street.
Perjury, yes, but that's not perjury.
He also did follow through, the nosy janitor
How'd you break
did
out?
follow through with, and I quote,
That would be hearsay, Crow.
I'm being harassed.
yeah,
And Crow,
No, you're making
using
nonsensical
rumor
objections.
or what other
Somebody
people
come
said is
to the
hearsay.
courtroom.
I know that that's what that is. I'm saying if you are going off a rumor, and you're saying you're completely certain, just based off a rumor, you may be
Hold
perjuring
on,
yourself. I'm
Crow.
just
We
warning you
aren't
for your
doing
sake.
Crow. We aren't doing cross-examination
I know,
yet.
Bro, the witness did state that she had cleaned the childhood room. So, I think that kind of...
You did not state that.
Did you
I
not?
indeed did
He
state
did.
that.
He did state that. Are you
Said-
lying under oath now?
No, no.
Are you committing
Honor,
perjury?
Please.
Your Honor,
A
the
little
defense rests.
Leeway. May I cross-examine
Interesting.
now?
You may begin your cross-examination.
Thank you. I'm sorry for slipping up at the end. I tried to stay quiet the whole time, but
You failed. Anyway,
You sucked horribly.
only
You
answer
did, in
questions
fact,
I
suck
ask you,
horribly.
witness.
Carry on.
I would like to log this witness as offensive to me. Opposite.
the witness will be considered a hostile witness.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
And also offensive to
I
me.
apologize.
She's a bit ugly as well.
Says
So-
you.
Are you calling the witness ugly?
No.
Are you
That was just a
hostile now?
sidebar to you. That was a
Judge, I'm
sidebar.
saying hostile prosecutors.
So, you say you've cleaned her home for 3 years.
Yeah.
Are you aware that she's a nun, a lovely nun?
I was not. No.
Interesting. So
You-
you don't
you
know
didn't
too much
bring
about her
it.
personal life, do you?
He doesn't bring the work home with her.
And yet, she was taking care, supposedly, of many animals in need.
Well, he's just a kind person.
Interesting. So she may take the work home with her.
I mean, she wasn't running around in a nun outfit.
Okay. Do you think it's possible that their relationship was less familial and more like a pity case?
Unless she pitied him from birth, I don't know.
Interesting.
A face
Are you
only
saying,
a mother
are you
could
saying
love.
that you were there for this man's birth?
Oh my god,
No, but there were many pictures in his childhood bedroom.
Interesting.
Of his birth?
Live in La Vida. Oh god.
Weird nun.
I
Anyway,
do want to
carry
warn
on.
you again about perjury. I'm looking out for you right now.
Oh,
The
I never said
Defense
of birth,
would-
I said of his child.
defense would like to state that adoptions happen.
Exactly. She's a nun.
So if this is the case,
That is a
This
very
man-
valid point.
if this is the case that he was adopted, this man was adopted by a kindly old nun despite his terrible ugliness and decided of his own accord, per our witness, to choose the career of door-to-door salesman, and his very first sale that he attempted was on his own mother, his own adoptive mother, who was a nun, a poor nun, and loved him despite his ugliness, and he killed her. Ladies and gentlemen, he killed her.
Yana, if I may ask a question to the
That
prosecutor.
was her second heart
I've heard
attack
everything I need
over
to
the
hear from
years.
this
Everyone
witness.
shut up. Gamer, what are you saying?
If I may ask the prosecutor a question,
Yeah.
how would he have killed her with her ugliness if she had adopted him and thus gotten used to his ugliness all over his life?
Interesting
Well, I
point.
would like to submit some evidence. I actually have a picture of him on the day.
Hold on.
Hold on, let me.
I need to figure out
Also-
which button that is.
Also, there's no solid evidence
So
other
as you
than
can
right
see,
now.
his phone is shattered because of how ugly he is. So you will not see the full extent of the ugliness, but you can get a glimpse from the phone. Don't look too long. I don't want you to get hurt.
So the
Defense
phone
would
is
like
shot.
to
The
defense would
phone
like
is,
to submit
is
counter
shattered,
evidence.
but it is working. You can see this. This is the old nun's phone. I'm sorry.
Yes, but
Uh,
are you sure that ugliness can break a phone? Are you sure that phones are prone to ugliness?
I mean, we can call back up the expert witness if you want, but as you
Sure.
have heard from him,
Okay, so expert witness.
I don't
Will
remember the
ugliness break
voice
a
I did
phone?
for this guy.
You are now the expert. Can
that was
ugliness
a
break a
voice.
phone?
So I want to say yes.
Did you
But-
say his ugliness levels are unprecedented?
I said they were 9 out of 10. Any higher and he would kill a whole block.
Any higher and he would kill a whole block, Your Honor. So I would like to pose that the photo that is on that phone in its shattered pieces, which does not convey his full ugliness at the time, but was strong enough to shatter the phone. His ugliness is strong enough to shatter a phone. I mean, if he can kill a whole block.
Can we see this photo?
It's on the phone. I submitted the phone to evidence. What did you do with it?
Man.
Defense would like to submit counter evidence.
We just need to confirm that the broken phone does in fact contain a picture.
It does. It's right there, Your Honor.
Okay.
And do you see
Defense-
how ugly he
Defense has
is?
counter evidence.
Chevy, where's the next
Well, you see,
breaking
the
news?
thing is, I see how ugly he is, but I am also not dead.
Well, hurry up.
That's because the it's being obscured by the broken phone.
What do you mean, hurry up? I'm
So the
enjoying
phone
myself.
is broken enough that the screen doesn't work, but also functional enough that it can show
You can't rush
pictures.
perfection.
The screen is broken enough that there is a shadow going over his face, so you can only partially see
But
the
I
ugliness. Also, as established earlier, and we can ask the court recorder, but
Oh, man.
as established
don't-
earlier,
We don't have a stenographer.
perfect. Then you will have to trust my
That's
word
admissible
here.
in court.
The expert witness earlier did say that photos do not kill.
The defense would still like to present counter evidence.
You're supposed to be doing your work.
Did you in fact say that photos cannot kill?
That is what I said, yes.
Okay, just confirming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Carry on. So the phone.
So this photo it was taken the day that he appeared on her front door. As you can see, he chose to be in a career where he would be facing the world. Just 1 second. And on that very day, when the photo was taken and she was killed, he was wearing a tweed striped suit, Your Honor. And that, I believe, is the key component that raised his ugliness to the levels in which it killed her.
A tweed striped suit.
Yes.
You are aware we are socks, right?
Yes.
And so a tweed stripe would look quite similar to what we normally look like.
Would you like to see people naked on your front door, Your Honor?
Yes,
Does that imply he was wearing a skin
You
suit?
are a strange man, but I respect you.
I am definitely a strange man. Carrying on,
Go ahead.
Okay.
you have a
Defense would like to present counter evidence.
go for it.
I don't know how to get this to you.
You have presented the broken vase.
So the vase is broken for the same reason the phone is broken. When the victim who had the heart attack fell, she had the phone within her possession. And that is why the phone is broken. The vase is broken. Also,
Chevy, don't make me do this.
there was a power outage. It's why she fell, because she tripped
It's very
over the cat.
coincidental, Your Honor.
And
Stop it.
I have the evidence of the power outage right here.
It was bullying me.
Interesting.
Not the other way around, Mama T.
Your Honor, may I comment?
Defense.
Go for
defense
it.
will let it.
Thank you. I find it very coincidental and circumstantial that a power outage would just so happen at the same time as she had a heart attack.
The
I would ar-
evidence
I
has
would-
been presented, and we are assuming it is true.
Yes,
He has
I
clear
believe the
evidence that there was a
presented.
power outage.
However, Your Honor, I believe that the power. Stop hitting me!
It's not.
May,
Your Honor, I
Carry
believe
on.
that the power outage, of course it happened.
Yes, love.
This fine man would not lie to me. He's just misguided. The power outage happened as a result of this man's ugliness. The vase, the phone, and the power all were shattered as a result of this man's ugliness. And I also have further evidence to present you right
Quick
now.
question,
Yes.
sir. Is a 9 out of 10 ugly enough to cause a power outage?
Is it 10 out of 10?
He isn't a 10 out of 10, though. Is it? What can he be ugly enough to cause a power outage?
How was it a localized power outage? Just the house?
Was it, Mr. Defense?
no, sir. It was a city block, as is evident from the records presented by
A
the power company.
9, I think, would not be ugly enough to
But
do
sir,
that.
isn't it quite possible he could
Interesting.
become a 10
Yes.
under the right
Yes.
circumstances?
Under the right lighting, I assume he could indeed look like a 10. Possibly.
Thank you. Attorney, please stop making faces at the. Do not intimidate my witness. Your Honor,
Hostile. He's Your Honor, hostile attorney.
Your Honor, he is intimidating my
Oh, I got a
witness.
paper plane from the IPJ.
Your Honor, I am now
Carry on.
intimidated to say that he is a 10.
Your Honor, you heard it here first.
He is a 10, but does that not mean he would have killed the entire city block?
Defense would like to
No,
point
he
out
said-
there is
He
lighting
said
in
that
this
they
courtroom.
they can kill an entire block.
So, would they have?
What is
Defense.
that god awful bell?
It's gamer bashing his brains in with the bell.
Carry
But-
on.
But defense would like to note that there is light in this building with the client currently in it.
Ah, yes, but the
He's
iron
not wearing
ball.
the tweed suit.
You mean the iron vault with the big piece of plexiglass on the front that still shows the
I
man's
believe
face?
that would protect us.
That protects us from the ugliness, sir.
Also, the witness here really is up here because we wanted to confirm. Do you believe that this man is capable of being ugly enough to kill that poor old nun? If
So
he was
can
in
I
his
confirm,
disgusting
just
outfit.
briefly,
Yes.
can I confirm that he was both ugly enough to kill an entire... He was not ugly enough to kill a city block, but was ugly enough to cause a power outage at the same time.
Your Honor, he was not there
You
to
see,
do that.
Your Honor, if I
See,
may
I'm
You can only
convicted.
suppose as an expert opinion.
I think the power
One at a
outage
time.
came after. I think somehow she caused the power outage when she died. Not he caused the power outage.
Your
No,
Honor,
no.
I
Interesting.
believe the jury
Interesting.
has enough evidence to make a claim.
I would like to submit another piece of evidence real quick.
Yes?
It's this credit card. This is the nun's credit card. The nun is in fact a very, very large woman. I do believe he is onto something when he
Sorry.
suggested that her fall caused the power outage.
The
because
witness
as you
now
can
has
see-
to go. I will BRB.
Thank you, witness. He's T-posing. The credit card, as you can see, I have the statement here. The credit card shows that she shops at the super, super big and tall and big and plus size store. She's a very large woman.
I see. Do you have a rebuttal?
Defense has no rebuttal.
Interesting. Okay. One moment.
Thank you.
I'll be back in 1 minute. You guys can bully each other while I'm gone. Bailiff, I trust you to keep control.
I
You're
can
so
fully-
fucking ugly, you ugly fuck. How could you kill that nun?
He didn't. We didn't.
You, don't look at me, you're nasty.
Crow. Crow.
I will avenge her.
Hey, Crow, how do you write on the
Crow.
papers?
Crow. Look what I did.
What'd you do? Oh, he a duck?
Look around.
We're all ducks. We're a room full of
Looking
ducks.
around.
Get fucked. The gays win again.
Oh, they can't hear me. I'm Quackers.
Quack, quack. Oh, what's that at your defense? Is quack, quack, quack?
Get
Go to
quacked.
jail, you
By the way,
stinky
Crow,
ass
I can
duck.
pet the dog.
Can I pet that duck?
Going to jail.
Pet the doggy time.
Killing it.
Okay,
Killing it.
so
Oh,
the
okay.
journalist is in fact a quack. So carry on.
That's
Oh,
good
hold
joke,
up.
Your Honor. You're so funny and handsome, Your Honor.
I will not accept unprofessional behavior.
I had to make sure order was in court, so I put
Defense,
everybody down.
Thank
defense
you.
would like to ask that prosecution write their name down for everyone. Where
My
we
name?
all can see. Yes, yeah.
Bro?
Yes, I would like to see if there is a
That's
match.
not a mechanic in this game, but we will assume that they did.
Ah, so Crow, this is your signature?
Oh, yeah, I just wrote down my name just now.
Ah, in this convenient notebook that has Death Note wrote on it.
No.
No! No!
Yay, I'm no longer a
But
duck.
I didn't call. Hey.
Your Honor,
I
if I
didn't. Your
may
Honor, if
intervene.
you know the Death Note universe, I did not write down the cause, so it will be a heart attack. But it will not be right immediately, so I still have time to defend this case, Your Honor.
It will be in 6.5 minutes.
Now,
Okay.
that
Your
being
Honor,
I
said,
would argue that attempting to trick me
Your Honor,
into killing myself, Your Honor, would be completely out of that line in court.
Your Honor,
now,
Yes, but you also started trying to schmooze me, so I think
Your Honor,
those are
Your Honor.
even. Gamer?
Those
Have
are
that
even
fair
to
moment,
you?
Keith.
now
I
Alright,
believe
Your
the
Honor.
jury has
I
enough
would like
evidence
to
make a claim.
present that
So, Jury,
that
what is your suggestion?
I believe this is all pandering to you as well as trying to get the prosecutors killed. I believe the evidence provided by the prosecution is contradictory at best, and he is not ugly enough to kill a woman, let alone cause a power outage to an entire city block.
Of course, you would say
I
that.
believe he
Ugo.
is innocent.
I said no unprofessional behavior.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I please understand. I'm gonna die in 6 minutes now. I'm very afraid for my life, and I'm trying to wrap up this
Why are
case
you afraid
to
for
do
your life?
justice
It's
to
going
that
to
poor
end soon.
elderly nun before I die. So please forgive my emotional outburst.
The
All right.
defense
like
would like
order in the
to
courtroom.
state that there is a name above that first name, or the one that prosecution Crow wrote, and that name is that of the nun in Crow's handwriting.
Ah, see, I had a feeling you
Interesting.
would pull this. So actually, when I wrote my name down just now, I used my left hand. I don't write with my left hand. As you can see, it's very fucked up and janky. I
Whoops,
completed
hold on.
because I suspected you were trying to catch me in a disgusting lie. I went ahead and wrote my signature wrong. Your Honor, allow me to present my actual handwriting here for you.
Okay.
All right, here's the postcard I just wrote down on. This is my actual signature. You can compare it to what I wrote in that death note when I unfortunately agreed to kill myself. They are nothing alike. And
I
in all
see.
the documents I've submitted you so far, they are in my original and accurate handwriting.
So, when did you write the postcard?
Just now, Your Honor, just now.
Then why is it yellowed?
It's yellowed. Listen, I have some issues with E, so
Sorry?
I said, can I have a sidebar? I said I have some issues with keeping my P all in. Okay, so
Oh, I see.
yeah, if you could keep that one down low.
Defense would like to present that that she did not, in fact, spend an eternity in the loo. Therefore, she does not have urination
Your
issues.
Honor, I'm trying to rush this case. I've got
Wait,
5
no?
minutes before I die. So forgive me for peeing in court instead of taking a fucking recess.
We lost Chef.
Pardon me, but you already said that your signature was incorrect in the notebook. Are you committing
Hello?
perjury?
No. The signature that I wrote in the notebook is not the signature I wrote in the
And therefore it
notepad.
wouldn't kill you.
No,
Guys,
it's not my signature. It's not my handwriting. I still wrote my name, but I wrote it with my left hand. It's not
Guys.
at all like my
One
signature.
moment.
Which
Gamer?
You see, the score case is ridiculous, as I believe he is innocent. Therefore, can we just say he's innocent? I
Your
believe
Honor,
Crow does have a funeral to attend to soon as well, so.
Crow, do you have any Hail Marys?
Hail Marys. We have the expert witness, Your Honor. You've caught him trying to kill me, Your Honor. He's so desperate to defend his client. He put my name. He asked me to put my name in the death note, and I foolishly did.
Defense would like to call the
Why is he using Hail
witness.
Marys?
Gamer, how do you feel about the fact that the defense did in fact try to kill the
He
prosecutor?
did. He essentially
Does
did
that
kill me.
The
I'm
influence
going to
your
defense
die in
is
4
decision?
minutes.
cringe, however, the defense is still right.
The defense is cringe, however, the defense did in fact prove that this person is not guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Correct.
You hear that, little fuck? We're going out for martinis. Oh.
What?
we lost Chef.
Woo! I did good. I had one. Oh, I need to. Sorry, we're back from martinis. I hit the
Okay.
wrong button.
Your Honor, they're drunk in court.
Now, I did have one last thing. I was about to say that Bro was intimidating her own witness and present boxing gloves.
That is valid.
You intimidated my witness into saying he's a 10 out of 10 Uggo that he could kill. I don't understand how I lost. He's a
I
10 out of
don't
10 Uggo
understand.
that can kill.
So you're to
You're not
clarify,
on
you're
anybody.
saying that he intimidated
That
the
nurse
witness
is
into
rolling
saying
in her
something
grave.
directly contradictory to what he would
It
want.
was a nun.
Okay, I gotta pee real quick, but where am I going? Who is up next?
Click on the random button.
Okay. I am a juror.
Wait.
Oh,
We
we're
have-
doing random?
Yippee!
Oh, this sort of be fun.
All right.
There's no witness.
If
Wow.
either of you
Oh,
would
here,
like
I'll-
to be
I'll
the
be
witness, you can be the witness.
Let me
Ooh,
go pee
I'll be
real
a
quick,
witness.
but or wait,
Crow, you were the judge.
oh,
Man,
bro, you
the
want to
gamer
swap?
wanted to be judged.
I'll be judge. Here. We swap.
Gamer wanted to be judged.
Gamer
I
wants to
would
be
like
judge.
to be judge.
You want to be judge?
Okay, we'll have Gamer as judge.
Okay, I'll flip over to bailiff, then. But I gotta pee real quick, dude. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I
And the
apologize
bailiff
for
is
any
not
of the
By the way, I
screaming.
can't
My
do any
kid
voices,
is
so
everyone
Roblox
ready
and
up?
it gets really repetitive.
What?
They're peeing.
My child.
They're peeing
I
and
tried to tell him
child.
to go to his room.
Do you need to go attend
No.
to your child?
No. My child's the one who's been screaming.
Okay.
We haven't heard much.
If you need to leave to attend to your child,
heard
that is
much.
fine, but
Oh,
the
no.
child has not been
He's
interrupting the
8 years
court.
old. He can take care of himself. He just needs to learn how
The
to
child is not
take
sworn
his
in as a
time
witness,
from
Your
the game.
Honor.
Bruh.
Oh, guys, I think I feel the death note kicking in. I feel not good.
Can you ready up? You're a witness. It doesn't really matter if you die on the stand.
I think the real life court system would disagree.
That crow is dead. I am now witnesses.
All right. The judge will have an order, or I will put you all in cuffs and contempt.
I see.
That includes you, Mr. Witness.
I'm not the witness.
Oh. I may be mad
I'm
with
the
I feel
power.
like
journalist.
this is a bit
Oh,
unfair,
that
but
means you,
alright.
Mr. Journalist.
Ow.
Ah.
Hey, Vince. You slipped me a 20. I'll make sure you win this.
God, I'm bleeding! Ah!
All right, Your Honor, I'm ready.
It's the sequel to Mr. Ugly, Mr. Stinky.
Hold on.
I mean, okay, rip off my idea then.
It's a Discord mod.
Alright, the PSQ may make his.
All right. So,
If I
Mr.
know how to.
Stinker.
No,
Oh,
I'm having a moment.
Help, I'm being
Nope.
killed and replaced by a clone every second I teleport. Oh my god, it hurts.
How do
Can we
we do
talk
it?
about how you called it Mr. Stinkers when it's Granny?
Ah, here we go.
what?
Oh, no.
Dolphin, you're up.
The prosecutor may make his case.
No, Mr. Stinker is who you're defending.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. I can't
Make my
watch.
case?
The prosecution may make his case.
Okay. So, Mr. Stinker, you, so they say, killed 12 people with your smell. I can kind of smell it from here. It's killing me, okay? So, actually, I suck at this. Your Honor, may I present some evidence? Your Honor.
Salad. Salad.
In this Walmart, they
Pet the dog.
12 were dead,
Pet that
and
dog.
they saw the. How do I present this? Like that?
You
You did
six.
it. You did it.
Okay, I did it. A massive black cloud inside the Walmart. Your Honor.
Look, I
It
can't
was
help it.
his smell caused a massive black cloud that killed 12 people.
And is that your introduction? Your opening?
Yes.
Alright. The attorney may make her case.
Alright, the bailiff is about to hold Chevy in contempt. Contempt of duck.
The attorney, you may now make your case.
Whose dog is that?
The bailiff's? You got a problem with bailiff's dog?
No,
Well,
sir.
You wanna pet that dog?
I bet that dog.
Can I?
Oh, hey. Maybe if someone slips me $20, they can pet that dog.
What's happening in the court right now?
The
Bribery of a
attorney
bailiff.
appears to be asleep.
Pet that dog.
I think T is trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Mama T?
And or perhaps a child is crying. Damn, gamer. Sucks to be
I
you.
didn't really know how to go forward with sneaky death in Walmart. Breaking the fourth wall here.
I believe this attorney may have died.
I believe the attorney may be dead.
Defense, they're talking to you.
Making faces. They're muted. Got crying child. Noble fight. I see you over there fucking hitting me.
The bailiff would like to claim yeet.
F.
You haven't even had a chance yet, really.
We're just grading the person who ain't here. Is that what we're doing?
I wish to throw papers that you can unravel to read the note with.
That would be cool.
I want to send notes to these people.
I didn't do anything.
Judge,
Just
as a
mad.
servant
Stop
of this
throwing
court,
paper airplanes.
I
as
haven't
a
thrown a
servant of
single
this
paper
court, I would
airplane.
like to,
I have watched you throw a single paper airplane.
as a servant
I
of
feel
this
like the
court,
judge
I
is
would like to
committing
knock the
perjury.
fuck out of that guy.
It's not.
I wonder if I can
How
hit
do I
these
make a
things out of
paper
the air.
airplane?
Grab a paper ball and scroll wheel.
Okay, defense. It's up to you. Defend the
Defense.
man.
Mama T, are you?
Jackie, present a defense.
This man is guilty, I think.
I think
I'd say
defense's
he's
claim
guilty.
is nuh-uh.
He's guilty of killing 12 people.
Will you pull up a
Oh,
witness?
she's
I have a great witness. I want to
okay.
use despite this
Uh-huh.
lack of.
What about the sports medal?
Uh-huh. You're muted still, Mama T.
Look at they're praying to God.
If the defense
said
doesn't
no.
talk in the next 10 seconds, I'm just gonna say guilty.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I have a good witness to this. God damn it.
Don't do guilty yet.
Well, the
Guilty
defense
of
hasn't done
stinking.
anything yet.
I was trying to help get him off the hook.
Defense is dead.
Man, I'm gonna do that next time.
How aren't we dead?
Hey,
if
stop
his
stinking over
smell
there.
kills?
We're already dealing with
They
enough stink in
they
this
gave
world.
him a shower, Chev. Duh.
Okay, Judge,
True,
I
they
think it's
forced him to
time to
shower
just
in
rule
jail.
guilty, especially
Yeah.
because I can't make any more. I can't send any more breaking newses.
Oh, dang it. I keep hitting the wrong button.
I don't
Bailey,
like
By the way,
being
Dalton, good
prosecutor.
RPing as the witness. That was really good.
you know what?
Yeah, you were an
Thank you.
amazing witness.
I think that you balanced it really well between the two parties, even though the judge was obviously biased.
I feel as though I will be a good prosecutor.
I feel as though
Not
I
to
will
be a
great defense.
mathematician here, but 6 is not equal to 7. Who's dead?
Chev's gone.
Someone.
Is that the person
Oh,
that
yeah.
died?
No,
Most
No,
likely.
that's Mama T.
Mama T died.
Is Mama T dead? Mama
I,
T is gone, I
Chef,
see.
you can be
Yeah,
whatever
she
you
left.
want to be. What do you want to be?
Hold on.
You can be a witness if you want. I'll be a journalist.
Chev being a little cutie.
What do you want? What do you want? Tell us what you need.
Hey.
Spooky, get in journalist. No, let well,
The journalist can send 3 breaking newses that everyone sees. It's great.
That's the one he did first, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama T asked to be added in or back in. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yep. I was going to.
I feel as though I will be a really good prosecutor. It's gonna be going well.
I feel
You'll be
like
a
I'm gonna
great
let the
bailiff.
power
It'll be
get to
worse
my
than the
head
last
really
one.
quick.
I-
Oh, I know
I-
that was the defense.
Yeah, I know. I did really good defense.
Sorry about that.
I caused the mayhem.
Caught a stray there.
Wait, Mama T, you be journalist. Yeah.
Probably be a pretty good.
Make some funny headlines for us.
Yeah. You only get 3, though. Keep that in mind. So don't waste them.
Please.
Ready up.
Everyone ready up.
Damn, that was authoritative.
Can you tell me that again, only as a parent?
Works though.
All right, where we dropping, boys?
All right.
Nine.
Oh wait, how do I do this?
Okay.
Don't worry, you have a few minutes. The
Stinky,
prosecutor has to set up
stinky
their
boy.
charge.
We cannot hear you, Mama T.
Can I be a duck too, please?
You aren't able to do anything when you're a duck.
Just for a little while.
Okay.
Not that Chev.
You can never silence the Sigma. Yeah.
I silenced the Sigma with handcuffs.
I silenced the Sigma with handcuffs also.
I can still talk with handcuffs on.
Oh, I keep. There you go.
When you bonk him, it
What?
removes the handcuffs.
Yep. Saying he's going to take Mr. Diagonal and then not doing so. Oh no. All right, prosecutor, you may make your case.
The defendant has never taken his dog on it. He is always seen with the dog in the house. And it's just neglect. It's just neglect. And we have witnesses here today who will vouch for that neglect. And justice must be served because I want to pet that dog.
Is that your case? Prosecutor.
This is gonna be his case, bud.
Okay. Attorney.
All right. As you can see from these broken glasses, the
Do not duck. the attorney while he is giving his defense.
As I was saying, he could not take his dog out for a walk due to the fact that
Sorry.
he had broken glasses and attempting to get them fixed before he could do so.
Continue.
Oh, that's such a cute
Uh,
dog too.
It's no longer my turn.
Oh, what?
Thank you.
Continue.
Prosecution would like to call its first witness.
He didn't give a statement.
Yeah, no, the attorney is yet to give a defense.
Prosecution. I don't have any voices for these witnesses. I don't.
Attorney, give your defense.
Yes, you see, he is unable to take his dog out for a walk, and thus, in that short time period, someone had to call the cops in order to take him away and send him here.
So what you're saying is he was going to take the dog on a walk, but in the no, Mama T, we cannot hear you. In the short time he left to get the broken glass cleaned up, they called the cops and had him arrested.
Yes, he was attempting to, but he had an inability to do so due to broken glasses and other evidence I will show later. He was unable to do so, and thus, during that time, someone called the cops and sent them here.
All right. Prosecutor?
Prosecutor would like to call a little girl to the stand.
How?
Prosecutor, you have to do it.
Oh,
prosecutor?
No, the judge has to do it.
Okay, I was about to say.
Ow.
I did it last time, but I selected her.
Okay, so scroll until the hammer has a little like the eye icon.
Oh.
Yeah, then hit the red button.
Oops. Sorry.
Well, little
Alright.
girl, can you state your name to the court?
I'm Lily.
Hello, Lily. You seem like a sweet young girl. Now,
What?
your neighbor. How long have you lived where you're at?
Probably since my mom got divorced.
So, how many years would you say?
Could you find bailiff from the court, please?
Whack. Still got Doug Mouth. I'm sorry. So how many years would you say that was? How much time?
I was 5 then, and I'm 7 now.
Okay. Long enough that you've probably seen you've seen your neighbor, and you've seen him without his glasses
Hi,
quite a
neighbor.
lot. You've seen him without his glasses while he's out quite a lot, haven't you?
Gamer keeps throwing paper airplanes at me.
He wears glasses?
Motherfucker, you threw them first.
No, I.
The witness states that he has not seen this man with his glasses.
Your Honor, I would like to plead contempt. I believe the bailiff is in contempt of me.
Oh, okay.
No.
I've been so busy trying to keep all you hooligans in order, I haven't even been able to pay attention to the witness.
The Lily here, the sweet young Lily. She claims that she has not seen the witness or the defendant in his glasses. In fact, very rarely, if ever, she cannot remember a time that he wore his glasses.
So, attorney, do you want to call forth a witness to counter that? Because
yes, I would. Alright, Miss Gardner, can you please state your name for the court?
Well, it's Miss Gardner.
Alright then. So, Gardner, you
I
are
was born for this job,
the neighbor of. You're a neighbor of Mr. Bad Guy here, correct? Yes.
No, I'm not his neighbor. I work I work on the neighborhood. I live actually 3 neighborhoods down with the rent's a little cheap.
Yeah, I booked out. I couldn't hear you. Also, bailiff.
Leave the attorney alone while he is giving or doing his stuff.
I was handcuffing him because he kept throwing paper airplanes at me.
I didn't touch the paper.
Chevy keeps throwing airplanes at me. Can I duck him?
Then what? Duck
Duck
him, not
Chev.
me.
Sorry, I can?
Ducks.
Duck
Ducks
shed.
are a sign of a healthy garden, you know.
Wouldn't it be a healthy pond? Whatever.
Continue with the questioning of the witness.
Okay, could you please state where,
you a
where he
frog?
works again?
Could I
Sorry,
please
what?
say that again?
Could you please state where he worked again?
Back in one moment.
I'm self-employed. I work all throughout that neighborhood for 20 years now. Okay.
Ah, so over your work experience of 20 years, can you confirm that Mr. Bad Guy did in fact always wear glasses whenever he walked his dog?
I have never seen this man walk his dog.
Oh, sorry.
Judge, if it would please be my turn.
Oh, yes. Sorry. What? Oh.
Ron Hammer.
What just
There you go.
happened?
Yep.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
As you can see, in Mr. Bad Guy's diary over here, he states that every time the time exactly whenever he walks his dog. Mr. Garner, have you ever worked between the time of 8 to 9 p.m.?
No, most of the flowers are asleep by then.
So you cannot confirm nor deny whether this man has walked his dog.
I simply said I've never seen him walk his dog.
But you cannot confirm nor deny.
Yeah, I would say that.
Objection, badgering.
Oh, badgers are not good for a garden dog.
I see.
Not.
I think she's all right. Continue.
Very handsome yourself.
I will. Okay. After this dog.
Prosecutor,
Sorry. Whose alarm? just went off?
Carrying on because I don't understand what's going on. As we can see from Coffee Shores, Mr. Bad Guy at the time when the police were called was going out to the store in order to buy more coffee. This time was at 4 p.m. Mrs. Gardner, were you working at that time?
On a Tuesday, I was, yes.
Yes. So can you confirm that he did in fact go out there with broken glasses? Now that he had left his home.
So he can hear my alarm going off, but he can't hear me.
Now we can hear you, Mama T.
Oh, now you can hear me. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
After
Now I
so
can.
long. I
What
wag
was
my
the
dog.
question? Something about trees?
At the time when the police were called at 4 p.m. when Mr. Bad Guy went out to buy more coffee, did you see him go out to buy more coffee with his broken glasses?
Yeah, I do remember that because the police drove over the grass I had just worked on. I do.
Yes.
He had gone.
Chevy, I blame you for not having a voice this
Oh, I'm sorry, Crow. I tapped back into the game.
Oh.
Why is she a duck? Bad
I
bad.
saw God.
And
So
there's no
I had
phone
seen
call.
him go and leave his house. And he was wearing
Yes.
glasses. I don't know if they was broken or for fashion or what.
Yes, I see.
Hmm.
So as we can see, Mr. Bailiff was in fact going out to fix his glasses earlier, so as to then walk his dog at the designated time. However, the police were called before then.
Yes, I see.
Bailiff, arrest yourself
Is
for
the
throwing
judge
paper airplanes,
is the judge a
please.
frog? I mean, they're pretty good for the garden to eat the bugs.
All right. Are you done?
prosecution would
with
like
your
to counter
witness
this witness.
attorney?
Yes. I end my turn.
Prosecution would like to counter that witness. Please bring Miss
With your own
Gardner.
witness?
No, with the gardener.
Oh.
Miss Gardner.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
you
Oops, wrong
or-
timer.
have you
What's
and
happening?
have you and the defense attorney met before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
and
he
when
prepped
have
me.
you priorly met?
Well, we met a couple times. We met a couple times for prepping and in a cafe, and things just kind of turned from there. I don't.
The cafe.
I mean, you can
and
see the leaves in my
prepping.
hair, right? But
Prosecution would like to submit some evidence that this witness has been tampered with.
oh, that's quite one way to say it.
Oh.
That's one way to
If
say
you
it.
look at these
DMs.
DMs,
Oh, I
you
may
can
have
see
to
more than you
disbar
want
this
to
witness,
of the
folks.
witness and the attorney together.
Hold on.
Am
There's
I
two.
helping?
There's two
Am I
mongrels
helping,
in the
baby?
back of the courtroom.
Your Honor, if I may interrupt, those DMs were taken at the time during the court, which is when I was actively trying to get Miss Gardner to agree to be a witness.
Ah,
Hmm.
prosecution thought
What,
you might
what
say
about?
that.
So
What?
hold on.
You used
So,
me?
So it was years ago. What about that, attorney? So you're saying that you contacted this witness years ago about this case?
No, a long time ago, I asked her gun my own gun.
Prosecution would
Oh.
also
Read a
like
little
to
more
add
than
a
that. I mean, I
second
thought that meant
piece
something
of
to you, but
evidence about this witness being tampered with.
Hmm.
This dispute has a
it was
receipt
just
tied
it was
to
just
it,
a little. It was
and that receipt is
So-
dated for yesterday.
it was
So
just a little.
are you
That's a
saying
restaurant
you
dispute,
two got
not
in?
that's what
Yeah,
implies the
that's-
argument at a restaurant, not a receipt.
Yeah.
Yes, but
That's what
someone
he's saying,
paid
is
for
you
the
two
dinner.
went to dinner yesterday and got in an argument.
And
We go to
to
we go to dinner
confirm-
every Friday.
this
I don't
true?
understand what the problem is.
to confirm all
Was I not
this,
supposed to
one
say
more
that?
piece of crucial evidence. If you
Sorry,
smell
man.
the witness's
Went
breath,
out for a second.
I am going to have to disbar this witness. This
No, I can
witness
still help,
is
baby. I
no
can help.
longer. Nope.
prosecution would now like to
witness-
call the little girl to the
Oh,
stand.
I undid it. Bailiff, handcuff the witness.
Unhandcuff me.
Are we
Keep-
still
Chevy
on for
keeps throwing
Friday?
planes
Okay.
at
I
me.
haven't thrown one.
Prosecution would now like to call the little girl back to the stand.
Okay.
The journalist has a question.
Yes.
What happened in that past few minutes when I was AFK?
The witness was okay, so the prosecutor put in evidence saying the witness and the attorney have been having relations before the court date, which is not allowed.
What is relations?
We should
Can I
probably
make
cover
one
the little
comment
girl's
on
ear.
that?
That means the witness is not impartial.
The witness
makes
could not be used to be helpful to the defense or the prosecution because
Yeah,
they were having
Can I
fairly
make a
good-
counterpoint to
As
that?
long as the restaurant when I would ask her to be a witness.
Can the bailiff make a
what?
comment on that?
Yes.
The
As
bailiff
long
may
as the
not.
relationship was prior to the event that is resulting in this trial, then it doesn't matter. If they had a pre-existing relationship, then the witness is still allowed.
That's a conflict
As
of
you can-
interest. That's
As
not,
you can see in the movie My Cousin Vinny,
the movies are not accurate. That's
My
a
Cousin
conflict of
Vinny is
interest.
famously
I saw
accurate.
Frozen yesterday.
I saw a judge watch My Cousin Vinny, and he said that that's okay.
No. Prosecution is gonna ask the question to the little girl. Now, Lily,
I like you. You're funny.
All right, we'll
Have-
go. Oh,
have
sorry,
you-
I didn't mean to do that, Twig. Well, you'll still be able to use the witness, I guess, since Twig is
I can look up the specific statute if you want, but I know that it is a
No.
law.
Yeah, you're good.
So Lily,
But
Let
that
us-
does, I will say, that does make me take everything that witness say with even more with a grain of salt now.
And that is valid.
Lily, I would like to ask you, have you ever seen the defendant do any kind of physical exercise? You know, maybe just walk around the yard, clean the yard.
Not in the yard. I saw him get some pizza one time.
Did you know that the defendant had a loyalty card to a pet shop?
A what?
A loyalty
You have not
card.
presented a loyalty card.
Ah, and that's what I'm bringing forth right now. A completely unused, unticketed, unpunched loyalty card for a pet store
What is that?
that sells leashes.
What? Oh, I see.
Wasn't sleeping.
So,
still
Lily,
handcuffed.
you've never seen
my
this
dad?
man go to a pet store either.
Still handcuffed.
No.
Prosecution rests.
Your Honor, the man clearly owns a dog. He must have gone to a pet store at some time. Clearly, the witness does not know about this.
Excuse me, but I was out doing.
Is the dog alive?
Sometimes I
mean,
hear the dog.
The
Only-
dog isn't dead,
It makes
right,
my-
guys?
it makes
Only
my mom
because
mad.
the bailiff is petting the dog over there.
Okay,
Can I
if
pet the
if
dog?
that's the dog, then that's a very well fed dog. The he had to have gone to the pet store at some point to
But
get
do you
dog.
see a leash on that dog?
Wait, is
No,
this
I
one
don't,
the
but-
dog?
You see
That
a
dog
collar
stands-
appointed by the court.
Your Honor,
Can I-
Your Honor,
can I-
this is
can I
clearly
pet the
not
dog?
my defendant's dog. This is
That's
clearly
what
the
I was
bailiff's
thinking.
dog.
That's clearly the bailiff's dog.
I'm still handcuffed.
Pet the dog. Quick, pet the dog.
I did pet the dog.
All done.
Okay, does the
I
jury
can't currently
have it?
pet him because he's covered in shit, but whenever he isn't, I pet him. Also, y'all were talking
Ew,
about
that's a bad
leashes. He
word.
does have a collar.
Does the jury have anything to add to this deliberation?
Hey, jury.
I
Sorry,
believe the
wrong
jury
way.
is distracted. However, the blue in front of him does mean that he supports that the defendant is not guilty.
Jesus Christ.
If the jury does not have anything to add, then I am going.
Wait, the
to
jury's
make my
making an
decision.
argument. They're just struggling.
He ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing.
As you can see, the jury says that my client
Yeah,
not
he ain't doing nothing. It seems like it was just a mistake, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The jury has voted not guilty. I
Yeah.
agree.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
I still say he didn't. I still say that witness should have been out.
Their argument from the get-go.
Okay.
I want to be out. Wait, I want to be the witness again.
Aw.
Oh, you want to do the witness?
Yeah, I think
I'll do
I
journalist.
I think I could do funny voices.
Let him cook. He's got a good character. Let him cook. I had a good character the time before that when they were AFK or whatever was going on. And it was so sad because then you guys.
Oh god, I can't. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No, it wasn't me who hit the wrong button. Someone else hit the wrong button. Oh no, Crow crashed. Oh no. Well, guys, it's time I announce that we are affiliated as of yesterday, and I am enjoying being able to have my own emotes and things, and I'm enjoying getting to hang out with everybody. It's been a very nice experience.
have
Be a
no good
witness
story for
channel,
that.
that would be unhinged.
Okay,
I'm a little girl. Oh no.
I would
I'm
like
a little
to do the witness.
girl.
Also, I noticed that
Wait,
my character was
Twig,
talking when you guys were talking. Is there an echo?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it bad?
Yes.
It's not bad on mine.
It's bad on mine.
It is bad on mine.
Okay, let me try and have a headphones.
Please equip some headphones.
I'm trying!
Okay.
Is there different maps? Can we do different courts?
Sure. Would you like regular medieval or
Medieval.
There's
Oh.
medieval, and then there's also just straight up the court from
If we do
Star
medieval,
Trek, the
everybody has to
Klingon
talk
court.
in ye olden time.
Oh, that would be cool too.
We'll do that one then. The Klingon court. Any of you guys watch Star Trek?
No,
I
but
have
a
not.
couple weekends ago, me and my buddy were playing through the Xbox 360 game.
There's a Star Trek game on the
can you guys
Xbox
still hear me?
360.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yes. It's actually not bad.
Okay, I've played the one for Sega Genesis. It was great. It was
Echo
unhinged.
is not coming from me no more because I have headphones in.
Okay, someone else is echoing then. Also, please pick a. Pardon me. Please pick a role.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was supposed to be witness. Oh. We will need a judge. Oh, did
Wait,
anybody invite Mama T back?
Wait, it really is somebody else. Who is it?
Heavy.
Oh shit! It's
Oh, no, no.
Salads.
Oh, is it me?
You're echoing, buddy.
How am I echoing?
Yeah,
Oh.
I muted you.
I'm turning
Yep,
everybody.
I mute
into
you
bed.
and it goes away.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, I was gonna be judge last. Sad times.
Oh, you wanted to be judge?
Here.
The people
No, it's
are
fine.
dropping
no,
like
no,
flies.
I'll be witness. I'll be witness.
Okay.
Oh no.
You're gonna be witness?
That's funny. Yeah, I need to fix that.
Dolphin left on accident.
Well, I'm gonna make Dolphin be the fence. I have a feeling I'll make funny
I'll be
headlines.
right back real quick. I'm gonna get an ice pack.
Okay.
I have plans for these headlines.
There you are, my little Pookie Bear.
Oh, my journalist.
I'm sorry. I have plans.
No.
Oh wow. I'm scared. We need a defense.
I don't want to be a prosecutor or a defense.
Someone be prosecutor. I need
What do you
someone
mean?
to argue against.
Fine.
Perfect.
Are we missing? We're missing somebody.
Excuse me. We are
Gamer
missing
had
somebody.
to go.
Who are we missing?
Hi, puppy. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Puppy, you're
Chevy.
Yeah, look at you jumping for joy. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking the whole time when I was playing.
Yeah. Can I do it to the judge? Okay, how does this work?
Whee! Oh.
My bad. I don't know how to undo it.
Truck driver and a guardian. Oh god. Oh, and thank you, Snowy.
So, you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Laugh.
You're telling me a vegetable fried this rice?
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
On a Thursday.
I just got a tickle in my throat today.
Ah!
Okay.
I talk to myself. Snowy's on my chat. Leave me alone.
Well, Snowy needs to stay over there, I guess. I don't know. You can have him.
Yeah, I need
He's a
the-
pain in my ass
Good.
anyways.
Good. Snowy's mine. You missed
Dev,
it earlier, Snowy.
where are you, my Mr. Moderator?
What are you talking about, man? Hold on.
Oh, yeah? Then why did I have to personally go and ban that bot in chat, huh? Would you fuck off, Mama T?
Look, I don't have 2 monitors, buddy.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Mama T.
Please tell me you can hear me.
Yeah, we can now.
Okay. When I plugged in my headphones, it automatically takes it off. Whatever.
Hit tab and you
What
see
the fuck is
what's
throwing in my court?
Literally
after the
everybody
court,
has been
guys.
throwing them.
Save it for after court. You can go beat each other up on the steps in a bit. But
Okay,
not right now.
so listen, it's my turn, right? I gotta do it.
You need to address me respectfully, but yes.
No, no one's green light.
Nah.
You're not green lighted. You gotta be green lighted. So
What was that?
just-
You need to
No.
give him the evidence light. Once you're done assaulting him.
Oh, it is. I am so sorry.
Hey, defense,
Thanks
you
for
can go ahead
letting
and
me
go
know,
first
Snowy.
then.
You literally
Okay.
don't even know what it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, that would be somewhat
tab.
problematic. I don't know what
Hit
we're
tab.
Mr.
accused of,
Speedy is
which makes
accused
it hard
of
to
drunk
defend.
driving on a Tuesday in a school zone.
Oh, breaking news.
I set it up to where any bots that say stuff like that should ban them. I think, or at least block them. I think. I don't know.
Prosecutor, are you ready to have your opening
I vote
statement?
for a retrial. This judge has gone mad with power.
I'm the only person who makes that decision in this court. There are not a single juror.
I can do
Yeah.
this for quite some time.
Are you ready to make your
Please.
opening statement?
Yes.
You got a green
Please
light
go
him.
ahead.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. My bad.
All right. So,
On the tee shot.
Stop
Mr.
hitting me.
Speedy is accused of speeding in a school zone on a Tuesday. That is just awful. Just horrible. How could he ever do that? I'm looking for. See,
Objection. The prosecutor
if you look
is
at this
clearly not
evidence,
prepared.
if you look at this evidence right here, it shows that the Mr. Speedy here was delivering in a truck on Tuesday, but instead went out and got drunk and was just out booze cruising.
News anchor Salads over here. Like to ask a question. The
Will you let him
prosecutor.
finish his introduction first, please?
No, I'm done. You're good.
This is
Oh,
this is
you're
about
done?
his
That's it?
interview.
Okay.
Um,
Pretty
Go
much, yeah. I can't think of anything else besides.
He
I mean, it's
claimed
an
that
introduction.
the defendant was speeding, but his issue with the man is that he was drunk driving.
Did I say speeding? I meant drunk driving. I'm sorry. That was a slip.
Well, was he
I on
speeding?
it- I
Prosecutor?
don't, hold on.
Objection. The prosecutor is clearly not prepared.
No,
Prosecutor, you need to refile this case under the correct.
it is. It
I
is
were-
under it.
If I were to continue this case, we could not ever try him for the drunk driving, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a judgment real quick.
Okay.
We can
Yeah. Super fun.
mistrial.
Hey,
I
I
was gonna write
won.
something.
Y'all didn't get the news feed. I
Uh,
put prosecution could not get their story straight. And then
Prosecutorial misconduct.
Let's try again.
Prosecutorial misconduct.
Yay! Fuck all of you. I'm going back to what I wanted in the first place.
okay. Oh, is it me versus Crow again? Is that where we're going with this? Oh,
Apparently.
Again?
round 2,
I want to be
Crow.
the defense this time.
Oh, you want to be defense? Okay.
We are carrying this court.
All
Correct.
right. I am a funny guy.
You two are the most vocal, and therefore you get to have the main roles.
What are we the most?
Okay. Order in the court. Okay. Our prosecutor is out. Oh.
Wait, hold on.
All right, that was
Prosecutor?
unnecessary, but how do you change your outfits, guys? I want a funny hat.
Okay, prosecutor, present your case.
Prosecutor would like to say that the defendant has never been happy and continues to never be happy.
And this is illegal. How?
Because he's unhappy enough that it makes everyone else's pursuit of happiness that much harder.
So he is unhappy enough that we're going to hang, draw, and quarter him?
No, I'm thinking
This is
like
some North Korea shit.
I'm
Judge,
thinking
that's up
a
to you,
minimum
what the decision of
penalty
the
of
punishment.
maybe, some community service, maybe with the elderly, maybe try and make them happy, maybe with animals, maybe force him to try
He's
and
not
find some
happy, so
happiness.
we're arresting him. This is some North Korea energy.
Your Honor, we are in the future. We are in the future.
We're back to the future. But no, I think that we should aim
does
for
not look like
rehabilitating this man and getting him to a better state of being.
We'll
It's
assume
for-
that happiness is illegal. Carry on.
But yes, I would like to say that he needs to be happy. That is all from the prosecution.
And your evidence that he isn't happy?
Stop chuckling over there.
My evidence is the broken phone. The broken phone is broken because this man was unhappy and threw it.
Have you considered that he may have dropped it?
I considered that, but he threw it conveniently at the ground with enough force to snap it in half.
Oh, man. Oh,
They're
man.
laughing so hard in my ear, Judge.
Is that laughter or crying? See, this is what I'm talking about. Prosecution would like to state, for the record, that everyone in
Hold
this
on,
room
I'm
is
dealing
crying.
with two mongrels. Carry on.
Prosecution would like to state that everyone in here is crying. This is not laughter. This is tears.
This is
Oh,
loud.
I'm crying. Anything?
Oh,
because
I'm
he is
crying
being
right now.
infectious with the unhappy.
Fucking crying. I see that.
So, Crow,
Your
what
Honor,
is your response?
I would like to present.
Wait, show me the
First things
picture.
first, this man is the picture of happiness. He did not throw that phone because of upset. I don't know why these people are crying. I feel perfectly fine. I've never felt better. I suspect it may be an inside job, but that's for a later date. First evidence I have to submit here. This right here is why he threw the phone into the trash can. As you know, these days in this future time, you can only get a new charger by buying a new phone because monopolies have taken over.
There's Amazon
as
though.
it is. And to get a new phone, he had to get a new charger. He had to throw away his phone and get a new one. So it was a very logical. It was a logical response, not motivated whatsoever by negative emotions.
I object.
Okay.
The objection is that the prosecution. I need to present some evidence.
Okay.
That's not okay.
The prosecution made up this excuse because of
1 moment.
previously disclosed information.
What?
The defense
Judge,
made
that was a sidebar.
Huh?
The defense made up this story about the damaged charger and damaged it while spending time in the loo, as previously disclosed in our previous case.
Okay. Can you shush?
It's ironic.
And prosecution can also.
Your Honor, I would like to pull up a witness.
Okay.
Oh, he's got one first.
Doing
Never
a
mind.
case on a guy being in trouble
There
for,
we go.
for whatnot.
Wait, no, the other witness?
And then I laugh. And
That's
I got
his.
Failure to
Go,
be happy.
go ahead. I will let
This
defense.
is his. Oh, the defense's witness?
Yeah,
There.
defense was
This
gonna go
is-
first.
This is my client's coworker. Oh. Hello?
How do I take it off? Wait, hold on. Let me out.
What the hell? Oh, I'll see you in court for that, buddy. Anyway. This is my client's coworker. Correct?
Objection. Defense doesn't know where they are. They
I'm
said
sorry?
they would. You said you would see the bailiff in court. We're in court.
Yeah, he's
Obviously, you
abusing
don't
his
know
power.
where we
Obviously,
are.
I'm gonna start a court case about
I've
that.
been muted like 18 times in a row. What do you mean abuse of power? I did it once.
You keep
Anyway.
giggling. It's distracting.
Witness, can you please tell us your relationship with my client?
Yes, well, your client is my coworker.
It would be a lot easier to do this case and this defense if this was not kangaroo court and I was being beaten senselessly. Thank you. Anyway, I have heard from my client and in trial prep that you observed his phone charger breaking far before he threw his phone in this court case, just to dispel any rumors.
Oh, yes, of course. It broke when we were at work together earlier today.
Earlier today.
Yes, what we're talking about earlier today.
Before this case was brought to him. Of course, it is the future, and days are 42 hours long, so that's acceptable to me.
Oh, not today. I got my days mixed up. My bad. When you're working from 9 to 5, it gets very confusing.
Whoops. Sorry.
But yes, it was
Yes.
a week ago.
Thank you. So his charger is broken a week ago. There is no way. This was
There
before
we
this.
go.
This was far before this court came to session, and therefore, I resent the fact that this prosecutor is. I can't focus with that. I resent that. He accused me. He is wrong to accuse me. Guys, I don't even remember what the original charge is anymore. Oh yeah, coworker. I have a question for you.
Yes. Yes.
Have you ever seen my client happy?
Oh, of course I have.
Right. You could perhaps give us an example of some things that made him happy.
Well, let's see. He talks about his pets. It makes him smile. And he talks about his wife.
Oh, what the fuck, man? I was making a thing.
Easiest case ever.
I was
pressed the wrong button.
I was about to say he pressed the wrong button. There is no way I got away with that. I was fisting to lay down the law. Oh. I was fisting to lay down the law.
Oh no!
Wait,
there
no,
he
I
goes.
thought that just removed him from the role. Apparently, I banished him by mistake. Sorry.
Well,
Hey, Dolphin.
guys, there's a rule book. There's a rule book.
Oh, is there a rule book?
I'm not listening to that shit.
Yeah, I ain't either. It's kind of funny.
It's fine.
Oh, I can be a judge. I can be judgy.
That was
Yes.
hilarious.
I
Wait,
like.
Crow, I have a good
If you say
prosecute.
so.
Oh, okay.
Can we switch?
Yeah, I was fucking dying, dude.
I know you're giggling in my fucking ear. I don't know why you were giggling. I guess
I was what it was what I was drawing. The process
Crow,
of
ready up.
me drawing it was just so funny.
Crow, ready up.
Stop yelling at me.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown in court.
I'll stop yelling at you when you ready up.
Hell of you.
Judge, I'm being harassed by the news media, the fake news media.
Okay, Trump.
Thank you.
Why do all of my paper airplanes want to go to Crow?
How do you make
I'm
a paper
angry.
I
airplane?
can't hit the
I'm not
judge.
doing anything.
I scroll wheel down. Somebody's echoing.
Not me.
Bah!
Why?
And it's not
Oh,
T.
it's Alex.
It's the judge.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't know how
Is
to
this
fix it.
suppression of the free media?
Shut up, nerd. This is the future.
I will have order in my court. I'll have
Yes, sir.
order.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker, I will have order or you will become a duck. Order.
Excuse me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm sorry?
Whoa, whoa,
Judge,
whoa.
I move to have this case thrown out.
No, 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 no.
Prosecution, why don't you?
Duck.
Wait a
My
minute. What the?
Well, I'm a sad clown. Honk honk.
bad.
I need to get this man out of here. Hold up.
Wait, I don't even need to put
What
on
the
a
fuck am I gonna use
character for
Santa
this
Claus?
one. This is just me, bro.
That's got his ass, man. That's got his
He doesn't
ass.
even give an opening statement yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how the buttons work.
Uh,
Guilty. I say he's guilty. Breaking news,
Prosecutor, you do look kind of fly, though.
bruh.
No, this is a good case.
It's a legitimate ace twig for Poppins.
All right, there will be order in my court. Prosecution, you may do your thing.
Can you give me green light?
Sexual stuff.
I don't know how to give you a green light, so you're just gonna have to take an orange one.
Hit the red button. Oh no.
Well,
not
that's
that.
not good.
You use
Wait,
the
wait,
scroll
wait,
wheel
wait,
to
wait.
go
No, no,
Put
no,
me
no,
back
no,
up
no,
there
no.
again. Put me back up there again.
Try
Wait,
that
okay.
one.
I want to try something.
Hey, leave the prosecution alone.
There you go.
Ah, there we go.
My girlfriend. Stop it.
Prosecution, you are allowed to do your thing, and bailiff, I'm gonna charge you one no touching that dog.
Mom's cool, guys. I can't wait.
Send me a bread bite.
Oh, yeah.
Witness, you wanna pet that
Well,
dog? You need to knock it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When she was
The
leaving
future space
the
out, brave accent.
yeah, when she was leaving the doctor's office, she accused of having hands shoved up our butts.
What the fuck is Chev doing over there?
What are you talking about, man? Don't make this.
That lady over there
360
accuses
bucks,
everybody having hands up the butts. And I simply don't believe it.
I'm sorry.
Is that all you have, prosecutor?
As of for right now, yes.
Defendant, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, as we all know, in this future society, we're all sock puppets. Using or speaking of the hands that are up all of our butts is very forbidden. Maybe an unknown known, or known unknown, but we do not talk about it in polite society. That's why it's against the law. I understand that. The client understands that. The judge understands that.
You just talked about it. Arrest her.
Now,
Excuse me. I have court privilege. Ah!
bailiff, unhand my defense.
Unhandcuff me, please.
Unhand my defense. That's what I thought. You can bop them, but unhand them.
Now listen, I have to speak in court honestly and true with perjury. I do not know if we have hands up our butt or not. That's for God to decide. But listen,
Now,
my client has never, ever said that we have that up our that.
in-
They would never say that in polite public society. I challenge you to prove that they have.
in the spirit of good American court, I can be bribed. I noticed hand. I noticed hand pop up before.
Now, be careful because this is how I got disbarred as a judge, Your Honor.
Ah, that's true. That's true. I can
But
take
I would
charitable
like to submit
donations.
I would like to submit some evidence for you, Your Honor.
Ah, yes, yes. I would like to see this evidence.
Does anybody need to call upon a
Chevy,
witness?
stop it.
Witness, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Can you please
Chevy,
make
couple.
it my turn?
It was. Sorry.
That one right there.
This is
Nah,
for
I cut
you
you.
to review personally, sir.
Oh, I do believe the prosecution has allowed a fail in their ability to prove the defendant
Yes, sir.
guilty.
Yes, sir.
Prosecutor, what
You
does
can
thou
take
have
time
to
with that
say?
evidence. Use it how you want.
Okay, hold on. I was not listening because Chevy's being a goof over there.
Chevy,
Dolphin's just...
Chevy,
I
how are we
will
gonna clip
hold you
this?
in
So I
the
couldn't understand what was
contempt.
happening.
I just submitted a bank account full of money, a wire transfer, if you would, for evidence for the judge to peruse at his pleasure.
Judge would like to state off of the record. Chevy, if you knock it off, we will have some of this wire transfer over to you. Also,
Chevy,
you
Chevy,
too, WNBC.
I can't stop
Right
laughing
around.
though. I can't help it. I'm just coursing with dopamine and serotonin.
I don't think he can be reasoned with, Judge.
Well, please explain this. A hole ridden slipper.
I
half
mean-
slipper, half strainer.
Prosecutor, what you do with your slippers in your own time is none of my business, but if you could get it off my fucking...
How was that done, you butt?
Defense makes a valid argument. This slipper has holes in it and not a wire full of bank account.
Can I call my first witness?
You may call your witness. Let us see if he has a bank account full of wire transfers.
Works every time.
Oh, God.
Hey guys.
Hey, I'm a sad clown.
Sideguns
very sad
tend
right
to
now.
not have a bank account full of money to bribe a judge. I will be the first to admit I was tried for that same issue.
And they get accused of
Judge, the journalist just says you've been bribed.
No, the journalist. said you were right,
journalist,
prosecutor.
the journalist, full of shit, as is evident by the witness and the bailiff.
But as you see in this sketchbook from Mr. Clown,
This
Yeah, I
sketchbook.
didn't dare do through that. Yep.
This sketchbook does not in fact look like a treasure map. I will go on record saying.
I never said it was.
well, it shows. Well, it shows that the
Guys, I may have slipped the judge.
that
or
Mrs.
something.
Dolphin over there accuses that the dog actually has a hand stuck up its.
The judge would like to go ahead and state that the dog does have hands
I
on
can
its
see the
head.
dogs, and there ain't nothing up there. So
No, you had
May I
me
be
bring this.
unhandcuffed?
You had me bring
Your Honor,
this
is
witness up
kangaroo
here.
court. I honestly think this is ridiculous.
Crow's just too good.
I would like to state for everyone here that I did not see a bank account full of money with my name on it.
Oh no!
And I would also like to follow through with this sketchbook does not look like a treasure map, so I would like to hear the evidence. Wig.
Clown, explain yourself.
Sylvie.
He's so hostile yourself to the witness. Explain yourself.
Explain
What do you
it.
mean?
Explaineth
Explain
why
the
this
sketchbook.
bank
Just
account full of
sketchbook
money does
you
not have
gave
my
it to
name.
me.
Oh,
Why would it you know, it's not a
Where did
treasure
you
map.
find
You know what
somebody
it
doing
is?
something?
You know what it is? It's the password to a bank account that is in the Swiss land. Yep.
can you
Interesting.
tell for the court what is the routing number on that bank account?
It's written in there, Chief.
Is it this
Yep.
one that the defendant has
Lord,
passed me?
Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
God,
it's in there,
God,
Chief.
I have a piece of evidence.
Okay, let's see your evidence.
As you can see, with this
Yo,
hyperinflation,
that's not good, Chief.
the money he just sent you is now worthless in Sweden.
Well, I was actually about
Hey,
to state again for the record that this bank account full
Right, I mean,
of
the
Swiss
money
money
he did not
and
say.
the
Just
hyperinflation.
because you need a wheelbarrow to buy a loaf of bread doesn't mean you can't buy a loaf of bread, brother.
He gave
Now,
you 2 loaves of bread. sir.
The judge would like to state that he has never seen a clown with a bank account full of money, so he would like to know where this money come from.
They don't add up.
Drugs.
All right, Judge.
Prosecution, you may
Let me tell you
state
the real
what you.
truth. This clown is just a clown. There
I'm a
really ain't
clown.
no witness. Can you take him off? You can take him off any day.
I'm gonna beat this clown to death for being a lie.
Also, can I make a statement
Your Honor,
to the
I
attorney
would
over
like
there?
the right to cross-examine this witness.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Okay, well we'll roll this back because I want to see where this is going. Can you
Honestly.
question that duck?
When we
Thank you, Shiv. Okay, I will pay attention.
I have a right to cross-examine witnesses. All right.
Okay, anyways,
You will have your
like
time.
the attorney said,
I'll be honest with you. I haven't paid attention to a single thing that's happened in the court, officer. I don't know what's happening.
Let the judge fill you in. I have been bribed, and they both claim that the bank account, the bank account that my bribery is coming from, is owned by one of the two of
need to
these.
decide if I think you need to just go based off your gut
Judge,
on which
Judge,
pocket is more
Judge,
full, if he's guilty or
this
not
is a
right
hostile
now.
witness. I don't think he's helping.
I do have a question for the attorney.
Okay, you may ask your question, then I will make my decision.
Okay, you said we're in the future as we are, right? Can you unduck her?
Yes, you said we was in the future. I remember this conversation. Don't you
So
be the
would
yellow
we
number
not-
red.
Would we not be handless up the butt?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We have been.
I do not see no hand.
Ma'am,
when
we
I
are
look
not allowed
down.
to talk about that. And me and my client would never talk about that. I don't know why you're bringing it up, which is against the law, by the way.
We are magical beings in the future.
This is,
Against the
Your
law.
Honor, this is a matter of personal religious interpretation, and I think this is truly discussed in the way that she is.
The
should her
judge
beliefs
would
on my
like to
client.
present a question here. Who has a coin?
Oh, oops, I clicked the wrong thing.
Toss a coin.
Obviously, that is not a coin. The defense is
I
winning.
said Jenny. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I cannot go against it.
It's the accent.
Well, it doesn't help.
People, I
Prosecution
started speaking
ever.
the same accent
That
as him, and
crow's
I was
really
done.
good.
I want to be a witness. I have to do the witness once. I have a feeling this is gonna be fun.
I know you're gonna do so good. You're gonna do so
I
good.
am
I'm
going
not-
to be the best. Like I am
No,
over
no,
here
no.
prepping myself. Please
Oh.
give me a female witness.
No, I want Chevy and
I'm not gonna
Dolphin
do
against each other.
Oh, Chevy and
Yeah,
Dolphin
Chev,
against each other.
Okay,
no,
I'll be
Chev, get back
journalist.
on prosecutor.
Nah. What do you mean, man?
Dolphin?
Dolphin, get up there.
No.
Crow has not been playing.
Coward!
This is my court,
I
my
know.
rules.
I'm ready, boy.
Get up there, and I want to see you and Chevy.
Wait. Okay.
I
There we go.
Get a hell yeah. How about some beers?
Get in here, Chev.
This will
Ready
probably
up.
be my last one,
Oh,
but I'm very excited to be the best witness that I can be.
Right.
I have no idea what to do, so this is gonna go great.
I'm gonna work
Am I
on my
still the
voices.
naked cowboy.
I can be the best, and please give me a female witness. I need this. I need this in my life.
That don't sound right, but
Yes, I
it's
know.
a Gardner again. Why are we playing with this guy? Oh, a doggy.
Chev, why do you look like that?
Oh, sorry, I'm just learning the buttons.
They don't want.
Okay, I don't want that. How do you get to... Oh, no. There we go. Wait for the ship.
You over there, stop typing.
Let's take this one seriously this time.
Come on, Dolphin.
What the hell? If I can't
wait,
react,
wait.
what can I do?
You can react, just he hasn't said anything.
POV average YouTuber.
Can't say anything. Bro.
Bro. As
Look,
the
I
favorited
understand
witness that you bribed last time. Catch.
You missed.
Thank you.
I wrote
Pet the
something
dog,
on
bro.
this one. I want to pet that dog.
My mom? Hey!
Oh, wait. No, wrong note. I'm sorry.
Aw, yes.
I think that was the wrong note, too. I just want to pet that dog. And
You
you,
got your
sir.
homeless man
The dog said
and your
no.
gardener.
I'm the homeless man and the gardener. Okay, I got this.
Chev, hurry up.
Yeah, your gardener
Not
looks
getting
like a
married or
Filipino.
what?
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
I
a
got.
good one. That's a good
I got
one.
this.
We are so
Oh,
in.
oh no, you messed up, prosecutor.
What do I do?
Can I state off of the record that probably the homeless guy is not the best person?
Yeah, I don't think the homeless guy's gonna be a good witness.
Okay.
You were able to see the witness.
Yeah.
Can I get
Off record, homeless guy probably not best witness.
You guys want to maybe switch the witnesses?
I'll pretend to be blue when I'm on Gardner. We'll swap.
Okay,
them.
Gardner is now for the defense.
Okay. You mean for the prosecution? Okay, I got this.
Sorry, yes.
I'm colorblind anyway.
Anytime,
That's not gonna
Chef.
matter.
Oh, wait, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm not sure.
You're supposed to be
opening
making your
statement.
statement.
You're prosecuting.
Interesting. Okay, mom. Hold on. What you see here?
Guys, we're the mashed potatoes to get the gravy of Pat Salads' performance on the stage. So can we just pluck away on
Oh my
it?
goodness. Okay. So you see, even though he somehow is that plate glass on his face? Wait, hold on. What is his face made? Is he covered in plate glass? How? He's not even fat. I didn't. Wait, hold on. I can't. As you can see, he made the family of the local Chinese buffet go out of business just because of how much food he ate. I have irrefutable evidence saying that he did this.
All right.
You rat.
Your opening statement.
Hold on, I had to bonk him, Your Honor. He was throwing paper. Hey. Show
You have
some
to
respect
stop
to
when
the
you do
judge.
that. Yes. Oh. Hold
So
on.
as you can see, this man is a slim 5'6", 120
No,
pounds.
he ain't.
How could he possibly eat all the food at a
He does look good.
Chinese
He
buffet?
does look real good.
But and how can he even be prosecuted for eating all of the food at an all-you-can-eat buffet? It's all you can eat. So they should name it to only eat some of it so you don't bankrupt this buffet.
Good point.
That's all I'm gonna say. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, I forgot I'm a naked man with a paper bag on
Give
my
me
head.
gas,
Wait,
please.
hold on. I should have dressed more appropriate for the role.
All right, prosecutor.
Okay, hold on.
What do you got?
I think you can win this case if you try hard enough, because honestly,
I
they
got
did
this
that
in
case
back, I
about
got
the
this in
like
back. But I gotta be right back. Hold on,
boneless
hold on.
chicken
I'm
not
getting
being,
called.
but like, I think you can do it. Don't give up.
Prosecutor just stepped out for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Who?
Briefly
What? What
says-
about boneless chicken?
You guys didn't hear about that? They ruled that boneless chicken can have bone in it, and that
Oh yeah, no, I heard about that because some guy
words
fucking
don't
got
mean
a bone.
anything anymore, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fingerless chicken, so why not?
Witness was throwing a temper tantrum over here. I'm gonna fight this duck. Witness is going on record to
only
state
get-
that the newspaper guy is funny.
I have a favorite Chinese buffet I go to, and they prepare for me. They know me.
I only have 3 newspapers, so I need to use them well.
They've wanted to wrap up the leftovers from the Chinese buffet if this guy leaves any.
Bro, Chinese buffet sounds really fucking good.
All right,
honestly, I was not joking about the Chinese buffet. Like they come and give me my check without talking to me
Got
because
this
they
in
know I
the
don't
bag,
like to talk
guys,
to them.
don't
I
worry.
just came here to eat.
My mom.
All right,
also
ready?
Wait. Wait, hold on.
I think I could only hear
So wait, do I
Chevy.
present it?
Okay, I can hear. Sorry.
What the Sigmar?
Present.
Stinky.
Prosecutor.
Okay, hold on. I can. Okay, it wasn't showing up that I could present.
He's talking to
evidence
himself.
before. I do that. You don't have to. You don't have to
Fucking
say
off.
that loud.
He started
You
it.
see here, I have a medical file showing that this individual got a cow stomach implanted just so he could commit this nefarious crime. God, a homo. Wait, I'm naked. Are you running this out? Upstairs. Hey. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is that all your statement is? And all this the thing you first. Hey, Chevy, pay attention. You're,
I'm listening.
you are the one on right now. You green light. Let's go. Is that all you got?
Yeah. He got a cow stomach implanted just so he could eat all the food in the buffet. What a gluttonous man. You, sir, committed one of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh,
All right.
got breaking news, guys.
I say. Wait, what? Poor people now giving. Oh my goodness.
Anyways, stopping.
If you can't
I
afford
say
human
that if
organs,
this
you now get
man-
cow organs.
This man went through the trouble and time to get an entire cow stomach implanted so that he could eat more food because he was anemic as a child. Okay, he was just so
I think you mean anorexic. Anemia is where you
anemic
like get
is,
cut and then you don't have the
yes,
platelets
yeah,
to stop
yeah.
the bleeding. You mean
Anemic is a
I'm
lack
helping
of red
you.
blood
Where,
cells.
bro?
The one where you
Neither
bleed
of
a
those
lot
were
is
accurate
hem
at all.
or
Do you have
something.
some evidence maybe to put about that?
It's like hemophilia or
I
something.
I was looking.
That is correct, Vig.
anemia is where you like bleed.
What the hell up?
Anemia is specifically a lack of red blood cells.
You know what? You shut up too, nerd.
My evidence is trust me, bro.
No.
Prosecutor.
Actually, I have more evidence. Hold on.
When are we gonna pull up the witnesses?
I'm about to. Hold on.
No, when he's ready.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually, Your Honor, he had another individual to help him. You see, there we go. Where's bitch ass up there? All right. You see.
That's the way to tell the truth, the whole truth. Anybody got a bottle?
See, he recruited the homeless man, so not only did he also commit the crime, but he's in a separate case. But you know, we'll get to him next. But he was also in on the crime, and you see, they were there the entire day. So
You
from
got
open
some
till
bottle of
close,
gin?
They were there the whole time, and you see, this evidence here says they would go to the bathroom and spend a long time with another man in the bathroom just so they could continue to eat the food.
Don't hit this flyer.
Who the fuck? What?
Isn't that
Bailiff,
right?
you
This
want
guy
to
must
sip out this glass?
Bubba, how do you ski?
Your
Anything
Honor,
else,
he's
prosecutor?
drinking. Your Honor, he's drinking in the court.
I am not
I call to
drinking.
dismiss this witness.
He's a criminal.
I'm not
getting
drinking in this court.
Prosecutor, you got any more things to say while this homeless man is up here?
Yeah. I want him to tell the court how he was in on the whole eating out the buffet.
I thought I was here for
Alright,
sandwiches.
homeless man.
Yeah,
What
you
is
see
it?
that?
Sandwiches there
Still
in the hall
hungry,
after
John.
court.
Even after committing such a heinous
I'm
crime, he's still
I'm
hungry.
answer the questions about this man and our buffet visit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we did not go to that buffet. I think if I remember correctly,
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's a liar.
I got this scar on my stomach where we removed my cow stomach, and we may have removed another cow stomach and replaced them with our own stomach.
Alright. Is that all you got for the prosecutor?
Oh no, I got one more thing to say. I was promised some sandwiches.
You see, he's still
Sandwiches will be
hungry
after
even
court
after
in the
committing the
hallway.
crime.
No, I was promised the sandwiches with my flask back that the bailiff stole.
We'll
Where
see
are my
about that after
sandwiches?
court.
No, I need my sandwiches. I
You have,
promised
to, you
sandwiches.
have to wait till court's complete.
Subway
Alright, attorney.
escorted that poor man out.
Mm-hmm. Fight,
He just wanted a sandwich.
You gotta go get a
Alright,
sandwich.
alright.
Like that, bucko.
He went to go get a
Fuck that
sandwich.
bitch.
Oh, he went to go get a
Can't
sandwich?
be me.
Okay. Yeah, can we make sure there's
Yeah,
ham and cheese? Maybe a little turkey?
Yes.
Ma'am?
It's a hot ham and cheese.
I ham and cheese.
Ooh, from
Any done.
Hardee's?
Wait.
You ever had that from Hardee's? A hot ham and cheese?
I have one more question about the sandwiches.
Mm.
Can this witness go get a sandwich too? This witness.
As you, okay,
Yeah,
is it my
right.
turn? Yeah.
That's your green
Holy
light.
shit! Are we so too busy talking about sandwiches?
Go.
It's the homeless man. He brought
Okay.
up
They
the
sound really
sandwiches.
good, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Like hot ham?
As you
Yeah.
can see,
See,
by
I
the secret
said good
meeting
too.
in a public park, the prosecutor here and the restaurant owner met the day beforehand to plan this. They put out less
You
food,
lying in court,
And-
Jimmy. Lying
and
under
then
oath.
they disabled their security cameras in the restaurant to make it even more plausible and able.
Oh, wow.
You got
are you
any
saying-
Okay.
witnesses to bring that up with, or?
Yeah. Yes, I would like to. I don't know how to. Gardner. Yeah, the Gardner. Damn.
Are you saying it was like inside job or?
Well,
So
hello,
this is the
everybody.
gardener at the public park.
Yes, I do the gardening.
Gardner, did you happen to see the prosecutor and the owner of the restaurant meeting in the park the night before?
Well, I can't really say for sure that I've seen him. I mean, I can't really see the prosecutor's face. He's got a bag on his head, and I think he found that somewhere. Maybe with the homeless man and the sandwich house. Such a nice gentleman, that homeless man. He hangs out at the park all the time.
Oh, you spent how long on that?
About
How
10
many-
minutes.
How many do you have left?
None.
None. That was his last one. If you hit tab, you can see it.
Now again, I have not
Anyways.
seen the prosecutor's face to know for sure if I've seen him in. but if he would remove the bag, I could totally tell you.
Prosecutor, can you please remove your bag?
I physically cannot.
Oh no, that poor young man, he got that bag glued on his head.
If he physically
Just like
cannot,
my
then
cat.
he would have had it that night also. So would you have not seen him with the mask?
I would think I would remember this man with the mask, but I also would like to say that I have not ever seen the businessman that you speak of.
You're not reading my
Evidence.
Let me rephrase. Did you see two people having a clandestine meeting the night before this man supposedly ate out the restaurant?
Big word for smart people.
I remember seeing two weird people in a secret meeting, and they may or may not have been awkwardly kissing.
Awkwardly
Your
kissing.
Honor, that's not me on that case.
Well,
Why,
yes,
Your
I mean-
Honor? I'd like to dismiss this witness. He is.
Well, I mean that is to the
Well, hold on.
evidence that you presented, my fellow defender.
Your Honor, this witness obviously was either seeing a drug
I
deal
think-
or some secret lovers quarrel.
I
This is
think
not
this
the
I think
case.
this witness is saying that he saw two men kissing in a park.
Anywho, you got the
That's right, no
witness.
gay in my
Your
court.
Honor, that wouldn't be me.
Wait
Your
a minute,
witness.
Bailiff. What about last night?
I'm sorry. It's on me.
Your Honor,
Okay.
the witness was very clearly saying a lovers quarrel or some.
Oh my fucking god.
Or some
This
other
witness
form
may
of,
spend a little while in the loop.
What the fuck? We totally.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Okay, anyways, back to what you were saying, Chev.
Obviously, the witness is completely useless as they're bringing up irrelevant information, talking about something that was not included in this case.
Well, I do believe it was. It was definitely included in the secret meeting.
You said you didn't see me exclusively, though, meaning that it was not me, and it is
Wait. In this secret meeting,
irrelevant to the case.
was the homeless man
How
there?
many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old
The
man?
homeless man was in the park at the time.
During the secret meeting.
Well, the homeless man tends to live on the bench, about 4 or 5 feet down from that particular area, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you kindly
What's
step
the
down,
homeless
and so we can
man
have the
doing?
homeless man back up, please.
I was eating a sandwich. What were we doing?
Bring the sandwich up with you.
I can bring my sandwich.
Did you see anybody else in the park
Did
near
I
the
see?
Chinese place?
Did I see anybody next to that Chinese place? You mean that one that
in the
got?
park.
You mean the one that went under because all them people ate all that food?
Yes.
That one.
Yes, that one.
I mean, I do remember seeing businessmen all over the park, and I do remember seeing the Chinese one specifically there. Yes. And
Did you see anybody else there during your secret meeting, or did you have a secret meeting?
I did see a secret meeting, but unless there's another sandwich, I'm not sure what secret meeting you were talking about.
There's plenty of ham and turkey grilled cheese sandwiches out there.
I will take another. Can I have no mayo this time?
Oh,
All have mayo.
surely.
Oh, I can have. Okay, so yes, I did see a secret meeting between the Chinese man. He said a shing shang shing shing chong, shing chong shing chong, and this man.
Nope.
Okay.
That's a nope for me,
Gonna let
dog.
him go eat his sandwiches.
This witness is clearly being bribed with sandwiches.
I'm gonna throw this out there. That homeless man
Explain.
fought in Vietnam, and now I feel bad.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What do you got now, Chef?
Obviously, as you can see from both the witnesses and the horrible evidence by the defense, you can very clearly see that this man is guilty.
I plead guilty.
Oh, you see that? You see that? You see that? He pleads guilty.
What is your closing statement?
Call it in.
Oh, hey!
Call it in. Hurry, call it in.
This shit sucked. I don't like it.
I plead yellow number 4.
Attorney, like misconduct, bro. You're gonna get sued, bro. You're gonna
Well-
overturn it. Wait, that could be a good idea.
Wait.
The dude's gotta give all the money he can make to the Chinese dude
For the rest of his life?
for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Good
Ah,
deal. I'll
damn.
take that deal.
I
That's
hope
a
it
good
was
deal.
worth it, buddy.
Take that deal.
Was it good?
You take that deal.
I take that deal.
Take that deal.
Okay, I got one more in me, and I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight.
I spoke for 10 minutes. Okay, don't give me another talking role, please. I don't talk.
Wait, why don't you roll juror? And you know what? I want to go against Crow again. I want Crow. I have a score to settle. Wait, is Crow still here?
No, Crow said he had to leave after that round.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, I probably need to.
So, you know.
Looks like we might be switching games then.
Alright.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.